Well, good afternoon, Mrs. Bynum's class. How are you guys doing today?
Good.
Good. Well, my name is Shannon, and this is Kim and Brittany, and we are friends of your teacher. And we go to school just like you guys to learn about food and why it's good for us. So today we're going to teach you guys a little bit about what we have learned. So we're going to learn the basic food groups. Have y'all seen this picture before?
Yes.
You have?
No.
Good.
No.
This is called the My Plate, and we use this picture to help us build a meal using all of our food groups. So we're going to go over each food group today. The first food groups we're going to go over are our fruits and vegetables. Our fruits and vegetables should take up about half of our plate. That's 2 triangles, because we want our meals to have a lot of color. Bright colors, dark green, anything that has a lot of color in it. So think of some fruits and vegetables that y'all like to eat. What are some that you like? Apples are yummy. What else?
Banana.
Bananas. I love bananas. All of our different colors do something different for our body that's really good for us. For example, our carrots can give us x-ray vision, and our broccoli can make us really smart on our next spelling test, and our spinach can make us run really, really fast when we're playing outside. Does that sound like good stuff? Yeah. Have y'all ever seen a purple vegetable?
No.
No? Have you ever seen something like this? I've heard it. What is it?
Piano. Eggplant.
It's an eggplant. Yeah, it's not an actual egg. It's a vegetable. Isn't that kind of cool? What's a green fruit that you might eat?
Grapes.
Grapes? Yes.
Is it kiwi?
Kiwi. Yes, you notice it. This is what a whole kiwi looks like. But when you cut it open, it's a bright green, pretty color. Isn't that kind of cool? It tastes really good too. Yeah?
I already ate one.
All right, we're going to move on to the next food group, and Kim is going to teach you guys a little bit about that. You see all of our colors with our fruits and vegetables? Yes. Let's try to fill half of our plate with lots of colors.
So our next food group is protein, and protein should take up about that triangle right there on your plate. It's a quarter of your plate. So 1 triangle is a quarter, and that quarter should be protein. Protein is good for you because it helps you build strong muscles and helps you grow up big and strong. Do you guys know what protein foods are? Some protein foods. These are your protein foods. Foods like your meat, like turkey and steak and salmon.
What about, have you guys ever seen fish in cans, like tuna and salmon? Might come like this.
Yeah? Do you like that?
Yeah?
It's good, isn't it?
Depends on how you use it. It can be really good. And then what about this? Does anybody recognize these?
Oh, blueberries.
Close. They kind of do, I know. They're really small. Have you guys ever had black beans before? That's what these are. It's hard to see those
Do
from
you like
here.
Mexican food?
No.
You've probably had beans before if you've eaten Mexican food, and that's a type of protein.
I do.
Yeah.
My dad
Yeah.
is I don't.
Another way you can use that canned fish is to make tuna salad sandwiches. Have you guys had tuna sandwiches? Do you like them? They're good. So that's some of your protein foods. And the next food group is actually dairy. And that's that circle up there in the corner. And that'll be like your glass of milk. Do you guys drink milk every day? No, you should. Do you know why milk is good for you?
It makes you strong. It makes you strong.
It builds strong bones, is why.
Yeah.
So you should get your milk every day. You can also have yogurt and cheese. You guys like cheese?
I like yogurt and I just ate yogurt yesterday.
You do? There you go. Good. That's good for you. You can have cheese on your Mexican food too with your beans. So you can have cheese and beans. There you go. And the next food group, Brittany will talk to you about.
Okay, so I'm going to talk to you guys about the last little triangle on your plate that you should fill it with. That's going to be grains. Who has heard of that word? Do you guys kind of know where I'm going with this one? What do y'all think? What are grains? Do you know?
Seeds or something?
Kind of close. That might be
Bread that makes bread.
like bread and stuff like that, right? So some really good examples are going to be things
Cereal.
like oatmeal. I have so many little bags here.
Tortilla fries.
Right? Yeah, I have Cheerios right here. Uh-huh. Who has oatmeal or cereal in the morning? Good.
I always have cereal.
Good. So that means that's the grain part of your meal, right?
Cereal.
today? Nice. What about things that you would have not at breakfast? What are some grains that are like lunch or dinner time foods? Rice. Yeah.
Rice and
White.
tortillas.
Thanks. Yeah.
Tortillas.
Tortillas. Hamburgers, the bun, 'cause that's bread, right? So bread, rice, all those things. Pasta's another one. Who knows? Are these both rices? Can you guys kind of tell?
No.
Who's ever tried one that looks more like this?
I
And it's a little
know.
brown.
I know.
No? Okay. Well, just so you know, there are all different types of grains, and they all have different things that they do for you. So white ones are good, but also if you ever see grains that are more like brown, those are really good for you too. So why do we eat grains? Does anybody know what they do? How they help us? Yeah?
They help you.
They help your body? Yeah. So what they actually do is they're going to help keep you full. And they're going to give you a lot of energy when you're exercising or when you have a long day at school. So you definitely want to make sure you have something that looks like these foods in your meals. Okay? And probably one triangle. That's what we want to try and fill our plate with, is one triangle of these.
Every time I bring my lunch to school, I'm bringing the same.
Yeah, so then you're getting bread, right? Which is the grain? That's good. Perfect. Okay, so do you guys have any questions about the different groups? Not just what I talked about, but what we all talked about. Like, is there a food you really like that you don't know what group it fits in, right? Like, what's a food you like that you're not sure what it is? Oatmeal, so that would fit here, right? Anybody else? Yeah? The bread, that's grains too. Is there anything that we didn't talk about that you guys really like to eat that you don't know where it goes? The milk, that's dairy, right? So that's going to go in that little circle right there. When you guys build your plates, milk and yogurt can go in that little circle because that's dairy and it's good for your bones. Okay? Any other questions? Anybody else? Okay. So, thank you guys for listening to our whole little lesson part, but we also have a game activity thing, okay? So, we're going to pass out these plates. They look a lot like these, okay? So it's a circle and it's got the little dairy circle in the corner. It's got all your sections in it, okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to pass out some little laminated pieces of food that they look like all of the foods that we showed you on here, okay? So you'll see a lot of these in like, you know, little plastic printouts, okay? And we're going to have y'all take them and put them in what section you think they go in. So like if you see an apple, where would we put that? Good, okay, so depending on what pictures you have at your table and stuff, mix and match and try to build a meal that has all of the pieces in it, okay? And if you can't tell like what some of the words are, you need us to kind of tell you which section things are, we'll let you know. We'll come around and help, okay?
Sound good?
Cool, do y'all have
Any
questions? No? And we're gonna try and do it a couple times, okay? We have like 10 minutes, so we can do it a few times. So try to build a couple different meals, cool?
Alright, we're going to share our pictures too so that everyone can use a little bit of the pictures. Sound good? Do you want to head back to the 3 tables that Mrs. Bynum had you sit at before the presentation and we'll get started?
Be careful, careful.
Alright, so let's keep the pictures in the middle of the table and then everyone can kind of pick and choose what they want. They are shiny, aren't they?
We're going to have one of our own pieces.
You're going to have one of your own plates, yes. Right to your plate.
I see her.
So you can share all the pictures in the middle of the table. Make sure everyone can use some of them so we can build our plate.
Look, that's a whole
Okay,
We'll just spread them out. Yeah. Take a look at That's actually a bell pepper. A bell pepper. It's a green pepper. It's friends with the jalapeno. But it's not really bright color.
nice. So what is this? That's actually the one that she showed us. So when she showed you that big purple thing, that's an eggplant. So that goes in vegetables too. And you can have more than one. Which one is that? I was gonna say
There's a pepper.
Another egg.
Good. So you've got a milk in there or yogurt, right? Having milk or yogurt with your meal is good because it has protein, right? You want your bones to be strong. Yeah.
There's pepper.
These are meatballs. So meat is usually a protein. Okay? So that one's right there. Perfect. Perfect. Chicken is a protein. This is like a vegetable, right? Like a cucumber or something. So that'd be a vegetable. Where does that go?
That's
What's
a fish,
bread?
right? We talked about fish and
Yes, bread is grain, right guys? Bread and rice and tortillas and oatmeal. Okay. How's this going? Fish is also a protein. What are some things that you could put in grains? Let me see if we have some more pictures for you.
That is a protein right here. So what category you would put all of our vegetables?
Chicken that gives you a
Vegetables, yep. So that's
Hey,
another
nice job. That's awesome. Fish, right, for protein. That's good. There we go.
Chicken.
Yeah.
Okay, I got some more pictures for you guys too. Does anybody still need more pictures?
I don't have enough.
Okay, and we'll make another plate too. So you just, yeah, where would fish go? Protein. Now we are actually protein too. There was one more on top of table one. Good. Where's cheese go? Cheese can go where milk goes. So anything with cheese and yogurt and milk
Y'all wanna try to build
has calcium in it, so it's a dairy.
Let's try to build another one. Mrs. Bynum's class. Let's use indoor voices. That way we can all help you and hear you and answer your questions. But so far, does everyone have a pretty good plate? Yes? Do you want to try to build another one? Yeah, let's go ahead and put all of our food pictures back in the middle of the table and try to build another plate using different types of food.
Okay, yeah, so everyone put your pictures back in the middle and try to do something that you haven't done yet. So maybe you didn't pick up one of the pictures because you didn't know what it was. If you don't know, ask me what it is and I'll help you, okay? Let's try again. Cheese is a dairy. Cheese and milk and yogurt are all dairy. And what's this? This is another pepper. So where do you think peppers are? Vegetables. Okay? So proteins are anything that's made fish. Okay, so you see chicken, meatballs, fish, those all go together. Okay, and then all the bright colorful things are fruits and vegetables.
You have a lot of
That's what, right? Some of the different ones, not real. Pasta, where do you think that goes? What does that remind you of? Is it most like fruits and vegetables, or does that seem more like a bread thing?
So we should only have one
Protein is mostly just going to be meat and fish and things like that, or beans. But pasta is a grain, just like bread, right? If you think about it, right, it's more in that grain. It has that same color as it. It's usually like white or tan. Grains are usually white or tan, right? Like rice and tortillas. Yeah? Nice.
Who has more than one protein? It is a vegetable. Do we have one grain?
I know you don't have a that goes in
More than
protein,
one
just like chicken
Yeah,
and fish.
grain.
Okay?
Good.
So
Please, fruits or
because it's more like bread, right? It's that same color as bread.
Yes, we have a lot of colors. And what about our dairy? Do we have a glass of milk or something?
Protein, yes.
Awesome, that looks great. Rice is
And now what are the protein foods too? Just like you said, so this is putting fruits. What are some fruits? Do you see any pictures of fruits? Fruit section right there. Perfect. And then you're holding bread. Right? That's the one that I talked about. Bring up grains with bread.
Brittany and that's Tim.
That's a watermelon? What do you think that is? Fruit. That have colors and sweet. Right?
Very have one.
Nice job. You do.
That looks great.
Do you guys have your colors? Are there things that are really good?
Brenda's job.
No more.
That's a vegetable.
Perfect, guys. Look at this. And you actually, was this all one color or do you have lots of colors? Right? The more colors you have, like
All right,
Shannon was
Mrs.
talking
Bynum's
about,
class.
better it is for
How do
you.
we do with building our My Plate?
Good.
Yes? Did anyone try a new food on their plate? What did you try? Meatballs? What category is that in? Do you know what food group? Protein, yes it is. Did anyone over here try a new food?
Protein.
What did y'all try?
Milk. I tried.
Milk? You put milk in what food group?
Dairy.
In the dairy, yes.
What is this?
That's a pear. I know, it looks kind of funky. What did you try? You tried carrots? Yum, I love carrots. Yeah, it's a vegetable. Exactly, good job. Well, we're going to come around and collect your food pictures, but you guys can keep your plates and take those home with you today so that you can use them at home to build a meal. But as we're collecting your pictures, we're going to pass out a fun little worksheet. So if you guys want to pull out a crayon or a pencil, as we collect your pictures, we'll give you a worksheet. This worksheet should be completed on your own, so it should be quiet. This is Bynum's class. So it should be quiet in the room starting now. No talking.
We're gonna just fill this one thing out for us.
We're only drawing on our worksheet, not on our plate. As soon as you're finished filling out your worksheet, you can raise your hand and we'll come collect it from you, okay? All by yourself, yes.
Nobody looking at your thing. I don't put this
Remember, no talking.
What are the grains? Circle.
The ones in here should be underneath.
Can you read all these instructions? Fruits and vegetables in. So like how many this one, do you remember? Yeah, so where's your fruits and vegetables? You can color in those sections, right? That one. Yeah, circle what you do with it, right? Out of your color. Where would you color them? Like, the color maybe. Which is a protein out of all of those.
Your crayon coloring the part that's supposed to be fruits and vegetables.
And then there's just 3 questions.
So you color that.
So you're gonna color in the smiley face if it's a yes, and the sad face if it's a no. Did you have fun today? Did you have fun today? Now you know how to make a meal with each food group. You guys can which one is it?
I have this. And then at home, this is too.
Would you find a green? Now, which part of the plate did you find milk? Where is milk? Are you finished on that? Okay, now circle all the fruits and vegetables.
There's bread, ice cream, chicken, grapes, and
Fruits and vegetables. Any more?
which one do you think is a princess?
Put over. Number one, I had fun today, yes or no?
What's your guys' favorite food?
I learned something new today, yes or no?
What is that? Smells like food.
She's building her plate with plants.
I know how to make a new meal with all the food.
My brothers, I don't know.
Smiley face?
How's our last table?
My class is going to be
Finished? Three.
This is what I'm doing.
Still using indoor voices. Indoor voices.
Nice, and one more. Do you know how to make all of the, do you know how to put all the food groups in?
You guys can use these plates at home. You can put your real dinner on these plates. What was that? Yeah, it can help you sort out all your different foods.
Okie dokie.
So guys, how many food groups are on your plate there? So there are 5 food groups, very good. And tonight you can use your plate. You get to keep your plate and take it home with you. And who wants to name off the food groups for me? You wanna name? Very good. That's fruits, vegetables, grains, protein, and dairy. Make sure you have all 5 on your plate. And then you have a healthy meal.
Thank you guys so much. Yay! Did y'all have fun? Give yourselves a round of applause because you guys did a great job today, okay?
Well, y'all say that we're teaching you, making your brains bigger. You can tell them how they looked,
Ooh, y'all are so sweet. Well, thank you guys again, and we hope to see you guys soon, and we hope to hear all your wonderful stories about building my plate. Okay?
Thank you guys.
Y'all have a good Friday and a good weekend.
I know.